Hi, I'm Mostdog, and this is a kind of big announcement for me. I have decided to start making a new game. I came up with an idea for a game that I want to release on Steam and ideally the Play Store and App Store, and it's going to be a fun but simple game. So here's my idea for the game. I want to make an infinite runner. Wait, don't click away just yet. I know it's going to be about the 5 millionth infinite runner there is, but I have my reasons for picking this game type, and I think I'll be able to make it pretty unique. So what's this game idea and what's going to make it special? Here are the core mechanics of the game. The player is running through an endless corridor. The farther he runs, the faster he goes. Obstacles spawn in front of him, so he has to react by jumping, ducking, or, and here's the twist, flipping the direction of gravity. This will create some interesting challenges with procedural obstacle generation, where I'll need to make sure that obstacles spawn on the floor, ceiling, and walls, but never in such a way that it's impossible for the player to get past them. So why am I doing this? I was thinking recently about the fact that I've never made a game from start to finish without help from anyone else. I've participated in game jams and I've worked on team projects, but I've never made and published a game all by myself. So I want to challenge myself to make a game from start to finish. I'm talking code, art, music, and publishing. This will push me to learn how to make art and get better at other aspects of game dev. I'm also doing this to hopefully build up my YouTube audience through devlogs, then that'll hopefully carry over to future game dev projects. And the final reason is that I'm selfish. I want to have a game that I made all on my own. I want it to be my game. Now, why did I pick an infinite runner? I want this game to be simple, fun, and replayable. I don't want to have to make tons of levels to keep players engaged, so I need it to be a game where you aim for a high score rather than to actually beat the game. With an infinite runner, everything can be procedurally generated, and scoring is based on how far you get, so it's a perfect format for this challenge. Also, I've never made an infinite runner, so it'll expose me to new game mechanics and problems to solve. Now for some other details of the game, what I know and what I don't know. This game will have to be pretty stylized because that'll be the main way to set it apart from other infinite runners. Now, I don't know exactly what the style will be, but what I do know is that it probably won't be sci-fi themed. And this is for selfish reasons. I know the mechanics of the game would work much better if this was an outer space themed game, but I'm already working on a sci-fi themed game and I want to branch out a bit. I've got some vague ideas for potential art and music styles, but nothing concrete yet. Next is the name. It's a bit early to decide on an official name, but I also like having a name for my projects, so I'm not referring to this as my game all the time. So one idea I thought of is Flipstream. I want something catchy that sort of explains the main mechanic or theme of the game, and since the core mechanic is flipping gravity, I know I want that to be represented in the name, and Flipstream just kind of rolls off the tongue. But that is subject to change. Another thing that some may wonder about is the release date. I'm not going to time box myself on this project because much of the polishing and final touches will take a while, and I don't know how long stuff like the artwork and publishing will take because I've never done that before. Also, this isn't my day job, and I have a busy life, so it might just take some time. The final thing I want to bring up is what's going to happen with Loopcell in the meantime. That is a project I'll be working on behind the scenes, but because those of us working on the game keep getting sidetracked with other projects, it's a bit on the back burner right now. But as I have updates on the progress of Loopcell, I will be posting about it. So this is basically all I wanted to talk about right now with this project. I still have some stuff I want to figure out logistically, like how I want to format my devlogs and whether or not I want to stream some of my progress on the game, but I have already started programming some of the core mechanics, so I should have a devlog ready to post soon. Keep an eye out for updates, and I hope you all enjoy watching this game come to life.